up guys, and welcome to Creators of Sneakers. So you know it's Women's History Month and it's Air Max Month, so much going on. And I wanted to have my special guest. Let them know who you are.
My name is Acacia. I run a fashion blog, Left Hand Glam. You can follow me on IG, Left Hand Glam, and I'm all about affordable fashion, and then also share my love for sneakers.
So we literally met like for our first time. It's about to be a whole year.
Yep.
I'm gonna insert the video because it was not how it is right now. Okay, we was outside in the wind. Now we're here at a location. So
we're moving on up.
I had to get you on because, like, you know, this show is like literally showcasing creators in sneakers. So the people that are on, they're all from Connecticut. And like when I think of sneakers, like you were literally, and I say this all the time, but you were literally the first female that I met. I think because you were actually posted on the Nike app.
Yep, the sneakers app, right?
Mm-hmm. And like I was like, New Haven, Connecticut. I think it said New Haven or Hamden. Which one was it?
I think it said New Haven that time. I got featured again a few weeks ago with my cool grays on. This time they put the right here. They put Hamden, Connecticut this time.
And then when I seen that, I was like, I think I would like reached out. I started following her, stalking you because you know that's what we do on social media.
Yes.
But like, no, seriously, I love like what you do. I love that you put on for Connecticut. You are like, when I think of, you know, Women's History Month, like I want to give you your flowers because you know you've been doing it way more. Like even off camera, I told her like I'm a baby in this. Like I'm still learning, but you know you really have been doing this for a long time. How do you feel about the sneaker community?
Like from the women's side, I feel like I get so much love and support, even from the men. But I always see like the men like always like getting into it with other men or something. So maybe I always see that like with like the shoe tubers or something, or like you look up, I'd be like on Instagram, you see like the comments, and they'd be like, guys always say the women's are always so more supportive with the women. They know how the guys they kind of like clash and stuff. So I'm like, well, I don't know. I always get love, like even from you. You know, you found me and we connected. It's like a beautiful, I would say it's a beautiful community. It's so much love and support.
And anyone can join.
Yes.
Okay. Like if you like sneakers, then you like sneakers. Simple. And if there's any mean people out there that are like, just
there's enough space for like the older people, not older people. What would be the word? Like the people from back that started from the beginning. Yeah. From beginning and the newcomers. So you have the seasoned sneaker people, and then you have the newcomers. There's enough space. Like I feel like it could be like campaigns together where like you have the seasoned person and the newcomer, and the seasoned person can give them some history lessons on the sneakers, you know, the silhouettes and what's the meaning or the reason behind the kicks and stuff like that. Because I don't know, it's just a whole new, I feel like it's a new world. Like it changed so much over the years. Like when I first started, I started collecting in 2001, so there was no sneaker community really. It was like I seen like I would be on NikeTalk.com, and then that's like the sneaker community that I seen. But like say I walk out on the streets and see other like sneakerheads, that wasn't happening. Or like how we have like all these new like reseller shops popping up, like that was not a thing. Like probably like I think it was like 2011ish or 2011ish, like around that time. There was like a reseller shop in the Memphis Mall, and it didn't last, as you can see, because it's not there. So back then, people wasn't really trying to spend a whole bunch of money and buy sneakers for resale. So it's like it's just grown so much. It's like it's became like this whole like billion-dollar industry that people thought was like, oh, those people over there collect sneakers. It's just like whatever.
But there's more to it, like, and that's just that warms my heart. Like I like people will be like. People always want to know, why did you get into sneakers? I'm like, I just like, maybe it's just from being from Bridgeport. Like honestly, like I feel like going to school, like, and I even did this in my campaign. Like I said it, I was like, when I had the latest sneaker at school, like you was the cool kid. Like, I'm like, oh shoot, you got the latest sneakers. You got the sneakers. Like I was hyped to go to school on Monday to wear the sneakers I just got on Saturday or Friday. Like, no, we definitely got to put on for Connecticut because you know. We definitely got something going on here. And like I said, I've been telling you, like there's definitely like I've been peeping more and more. But I will say I definitely see more events and more stuff going on up north in Connecticut. Like the Hartford area, that type of area. A60. I feel like A60 is definitely putting on.
I believe there was like a sneaker convention at the Webster Arena like years ago. But like around that time, I don't think I was collecting it. I had kind of still was on my retirement phase of life. So, but I do kind of remember there being a convention, like at least one time.
Yeah.
That was it. So I'm not sure if it was like if it was a good turnout or not, because I don't think it came back. So I don't know.
That's actually, I like that you mentioned it, because just to give like some like, I don't know, encouragement or whatever, but I definitely remember that I was young, probably was in middle school. I heard about the sneaker event in the Western Arena right here in Bridgeport, and I remember watching people post about it, and I remember not going because, and this is me being real, because I felt discouraged. Like I was like, all the guys are gonna be there, there's no females probably, I'm gonna be the only female. And now, what, let's take it to like maybe 10 years later now, and literally now I'm going to a sneaker event, and I'm a female, and I pitched myself to them, and I didn't even think or care if I was gonna be the only female. So I feel like that's to say that, you know, I feel like because I got that confidence and that boost from just seeing so many other female sneakerheads, like I wanna represent, like when I go to that event, I wanna represent, like, no, there are females that are sneaker lovers, there are females that deserve to be here just as much as the guys. Like, I don't know, like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like for the longest time, like it seemed like we didn't exist when we did exist. It's like we weren't getting any like we're getting our flowers and stuff like that. So yeah, like it seemed like, you know, they wasn't paying women sneakerheads any attention. It's like they kind of like just threw us to the side, didn't really care what we had to say, or it felt like our collections weren't as good as the men. Where I know there's plenty of, like, there's no competition. Like you either have a good collection or you don't, or you have the beginning ones. Like, you know, it's all about how you feel. But like everybody, you know, we stand toe to toe with the men when it comes to collections. Sometimes we don't stand toe to toe because if you have a smaller foot, it doesn't come in our sizes. Like I know I wear like kid sizes, so there's a couple pair of sneakers that start at like 7.5 and I can't buy. So I'm like, I wanted them, but I'm out of luck right now. But we can compete with the men without a shadow of a doubt.
Yup, and she actually brought some sneakers, so I needed her to show us what she brought in. What did you bring?
Let's see. So I start with my, because you told me to bring like my most valuable sneaker. So in price, it's not my most valuable sneakers, but it's my most valuable sneaker because it's one of my grails, you know. So here we have the Air Max 90 Bacon. That I wanted these back when they originally released. I think it was like 2004, I believe, but I was in high school and I didn't have all the money back then, and plus they were like releasing in New York City. I couldn't get there. I'm in high school. I don't have a car or nothing. So I finally was able to get these because last Air Max month. So yeah, they released that last year, Air Max month. But I had a hard time getting these sneakers though, right? So I went on sneakers and I lost the raffles. And then the local sneaker store, Sneaker Junkies, they had them and it was first come, first serve. And I was stuck at work and I couldn't get off. So I had to get some assistance from my mother. She went and picked them up for me. My second shoes is like these Dunks right here. I scooped. It was like my 18th birthday, and I went to France. And yep. So it was a Foot Locker in France, and I found these right here. And these are called, I think back then they were called like the Unstoozies. Like, cause you know, I think the Stoozy Dunks, they had like a particular similar colorway, and they called these the Unstoozies back then. So I still have these from 2004, 2003 when I picked these.
Alright, so with all that being said, I wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much for being on. Like y'all see, we could talk about sneakers forever. Yes. But I really want to take the time to, like, you know, again, just give you your flowers and just, you know, talk about these sneakers right here in Connecticut.
Thank you for having me again. So, I always enjoy coming and talking to you, so.
You're welcome. Let them know how they can find you, all that good stuff.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Left Hand Glam. You follow me for all your affordable fashions and sneaker looks too as well.
Alright, y'all. I'll talk to you guys soon. I appreciate you guys so much. Bye.